guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Island the Game Double Trouble. If you're new here, my name is Leia and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the fam, become a bestie. Journey to 1K subs. We are still on that journey to 1K subs. We are almost at that 500 mark, so take this time, subscribe now if you haven't, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, share this channel, all that good stuff. Remember, I said I was going to attempt at uploading a gaming video every day. I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate Too Hot to Handle, so comment that down below. If you have any suggestions on how I should work that in, because like I told you, I want to catch up to Love Island. But now Too Hot to Handle dropped a new season on a new app, which makes no sense to me. Also, I didn't even finish season 1. Previously, on episode 16, it was after the recoupling, chatted to the girls, decided to spend a little bit of time with Jamal, went to the daybed, spent some time with him, and then went to sleep, woke up, chatted with Elliot for a little bit, you know, he's trying to express how he feels about me, wants me to give him a chance, wants to know where my head's at, all that jazz. We did get a text talking about compatibility. The public's going to vote on the most compatible couple. The least compatible will be dumped, I think. Also, we had a challenge, a compatibility challenge. Who won that challenge? I forgot who won. But Ozzy and Grace are not doing good at all. They got into a heated thing. We left off where Ozzy said he wanted to talk to us about something. So yeah, I think that's what I remember. So let's just jump straight on into it. Love Island the Game Double Trouble, episode 17. Let's go. All right, episode 17, Grand Gestures. A series of grand gestures leaves you with a decision to make. Previously on Love Island, the Islanders reacted to the news of a shock couple dumping by building a collection of novelty dog houses. This is the way I react to shocking news as well. Something about a small kennel can really make you less melancholy. Grace and Ozzy struggled building their doghouse, which is a real shame because he needs it more than anyone. Especially as he's just pulled Erica for a private chat. Having left the chaos of the doghouse challenge behind, you arrive with Ozzy at the swing seat. Ozzy nervously rubs the back of his neck. That was kind of awkward. So, what did you want to tell me? Grace doesn't look happy. I can see that. What's going on with you two? You look like you were falling apart in that challenge. Oh, things are looking a bit rough with me and Grace right now. We've decided to slow things down and take a bit of a break. Ozzy looks you intensely in the eyes. To be honest, I've been wanting to talk to you about this for a while. Really? Yeah, I'm just sorry it has to be at a moment like this. It's not ideal, but better now than later. I don't want to disrespect Grace any longer. We both kind of lost our heads today after last night. Ozzy trails off in thought. What happened last night? Grace says something that drove a wedge between us. What did she say? Ozzy looks around the villa suspiciously for a moment. I'd rather not say right now. It's personal. Just know that it might have been our final straw. So that's the end of you and Grace? I think it might be. But as sad as a breakup can be, sometimes it's for the best. Ozzy smiles tenderly at you. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Ozzy holds his hand out for you to take. I'm gonna take Ozzy's hand. You take his hand in yours. You hold each other gently for a moment as Ozzy prepares his next words. He looks into your eyes almost shyly. Ozzy takes a deep breath. So, basically, how can I say this? You should have been my day one. From the moment I saw you, I felt something. And I know it sounds bad, but I wish Grace hadn't picked me. I wanted you to pick me. You did? Yeah, I guess things just didn't turn out that way. And since then, I've tried hard to get to know you as much as I could. But I suppose I had to give Grace most of my attention. I know we've had our little flirty moments. That day alone on the terrace, we had such a good chat, a proper flirty one. I remember. That time you and Amelia came to investigate me, we ended up having a cheeky flirt in front of her. She got a little uncomfortable. The sparks were flying, even way back earlier in our journey together. Like that time you complimented my abs on day one. Still cracking those diamonds? Always. Chilling in the pool together, just chatting, is something I'll always remember. I felt such a connection in that moment, I really wanted to kiss you. And these are some of the best things I've experienced in the villa so far. I just wish we'd had time for more of them. But I don't want to waste any more of my time. I want me and you to be something more, something special. How do you feel about me saying all this, Erica? I'm interested, but not ready to commit. I'm interested, but I'm not ready yet to commit. We're both coupled up with other people. I get that. Suddenly, Jamal appears at the swing seat. Hey, Erica, I really need to talk to you over at the pool. Talk? About what? Just trust me, it's important. Jamal looks over at Ozzy. You might as well come too, Ozzy. Okay, sure. Well, that sounded important. We best go check out what's going on. You and Ozzy head over to the pool. So I wonder what's going on. You arrive at the pool to find the rest of the islanders gathered together. What's going on? Not a clue. He just told us all to stand here and wait for him. He was running about all over the place. Yeah, he's planning something. I'm kind of excited by all this. Did you two have a nice chat? Grace, leave it please. Why should I? Before the tension between Grace and Ozzy can escalate, Jamal appears. Hey guys, can I get your attention please? The islanders all turn to listen to Jamal. What is it, bro? Yeah, why have you gathered us all here? Okay, well that doghouse challenge didn't bring out the best of all of us. But I think it might have inspired the best of me. Seriously, bro, what are you talking about? If everybody could just sit down where they are. Okay, but the suspense is too much. The islanders all sit down at the poolside. You go to join them. No, not you, Erica. I need you to stay right where you are. Really? Why? This is all about you. The other islanders whisper amongst themselves. Guys, if I could just get a bit of quiet for a moment, please. The crowd of seated islanders falls silent. Thanks, guys. He looks back at you. He holds your gaze sincerely. Right, Erica? I've asked you here because I have something important to say. So important that I thought I should say it in front of everybody. He gestures to the others. It's a special moment, just for you. Just for me? Then why are the others watching? Yeah, this is just for Erica. Why crowd us around? You guys are not a crowd. You're an audience. An audience? Jamal suddenly runs to the other side of the garden. Where are you going now? Jamal returns holding a roughly collected bunch of flowers. Are they for me? They sure are beautiful. Thank Jamal for the flowers. Thanks, Jamal. They're beautiful. They're the best I could find. Also, don't get too attached to them. I might have to put them back. Not sure I was supposed to dig up the garden. Jamal points over to a sheet laid on the grass. What's that? Ah, let me show you. Jamal walks over to the sheet. He dramatically whips it into the air, revealing a flower displayed beneath. I tried to write your name in a heart with the remaining flowers. You look over at the display on the ground. It's the best I could do. You know me, I'm not the most sentimental kind of guy. I'm not big into speeches and gestures. Great, let me finish mine then. But what I have to say, I can't keep it inside any longer. I'm sorry, Roberto, but this can't wait. I say it like it is, and I am what I am. And that's straight from the heart. These other guys may be a bit smoother, a bit more mature. Maybe their lives are a little more together than mine. Jamal looks deep into your eyes. But now I've met you, Erica. My life feels more complete than it ever has. Jamal looks over at the other islanders. That's it, guys. I'm done. Go back to whatever you were doing. Wow, Jamal, that was so honest. You do you, Jamal. Never change. I'm a little jealous, actually. Jamal looks at you and smiles. So, Erica, what did you think of my little display? That was perfect. That was absolutely amazing, Jamal. I couldn't have asked for anything better. I'm so happy you think that, Erica. I was worried that you wouldn't like it. How could I not like those flowers? Thanks, Erica. That means a lot. Glad you enjoyed it. I'ma kiss him on the cheek. I enjoyed it so much, you get this. You lean over to Jamal and kiss him on the cheek. Glad you enjoyed it, Erica. Everyone else gets to their feet. That sure took some backbone. Well, that was definitely something. It wasn't easy. Making moves on someone else's partner is never easy. Isn't that exactly what you did? Guys, there's no drama here. I rate anyone that follows their heart. Elliot smiles at you before heading into the villa. I wonder where he's going. I wouldn't mind somebody doing something like this for me. Message received. Looks like he won you over with that one, Erica. Game, set, and match. I think I'd have been a bit more subtle trying to impress you, Erica. Ozzy approaches and whispers to you. Wow, Erica, that was unexpected. I'm surprised you were so impressed by that. Maybe I should have made a big gesture? What are you two talking about now? Nothing. Hey, Erica, there's one more thing. I need to quickly pull you for a private chat. Follow me. You walk over to the daybeds with Jamal. You sit down beside Jamal. Well, no matter what the others thought of that, I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad you liked it. It took a lot to put my heart out there like that. But I'd do it again in a heartbeat. And somehow make it even better next time. I realized I might have come on a little strong with that whole thing. But you're the only girl I have any feelings for. You made that pretty clear. I had to. There's nobody else I want to be with. I couldn't hold it in any longer. Jamal looks at you seriously for a moment. I didn't realize that Elliot breaking us up would hurt so much. But who knows, maybe the next recoupling will bring us back together. Until then, we can maybe do our best to get back to how we were. How do you feel about being in an unofficial couple with me? Let's not put a label on it. I'd rather not put a label on it just yet. Oh, okay, no problem. Good to know I'm still in the running though. This is a bit of a turning point for us. Suddenly, you hear a voice calling out. Hey Erica, come and join me on the terrace. I've got something important to show you. You look back at Jamal. Looks like Elliot is trying to steal my thunder. You should probably go and talk to him. He is still your partner after all. You head up to the terrace to see what Elliot wants to show you. Elliot has scattered flower petals around the terrace. Hey Erica, is this all for me? Yeah, I managed to find a few pretty petals for you. Didn't know how to follow up Jamal's poolside gesture. Decided I'll leave my big romantic acts for a bit later. When we know a little more about each other. You're not jealous of Jamal, are you? Doesn't matter what I thought. You certainly looked impressed. I'm a little more reserved in my moves. I can turn it on if I need to. Elliot smiles at you charmingly. If something is worth fighting for. Elliot brushes a hand through his thick blonde hair. You've been getting a lot of attention today. Tell me about it. I thought it best that I didn't miss my chance. So that's why I asked you up here. To show you exactly what I have to offer. And what's that? Elliot rubs his chin and thinks for a moment. Me? Just me? Right. That sounded underwhelming when I said it. Hear me out. I felt an instant connection on our date, even with Jamal sat a few feet away. You make me feel like I can be myself, as though I've known you for ages. And yeah, I am jealous of Jamal. Not because he's more romantic or anything like that, just because he's gotten to spend more time with you. That's honestly all I want. For me and you to just be ourselves alone together. Elliot sits down on the terrace seating. He reaches over and picks up a silk blanket, wrapping it around his shoulders. I like things to be small scale and intimate. He holds the blanket out, creating a space for you to jump in and snuggle up to him. So, shall we just be ourselves and get cozy up here together, Erica? No thanks. No thank you, Elliot. Are you sure? This could be one of those cute little moments that you never forget. Something that we'll look back at and smile about. So, want to get all wrapped up? Nope, not happening. No thanks, Elliot. I'm not interested. No worries, Erica. I'll keep myself company. Elliot wraps the blanket around him. Snug as a bug in a rug. Suddenly, the door to the terrace swings open. Here you are. What's going on? I've just spoken to Ozzy, and he's just told me everything. About what? Yeah, what's Ozzy done? Grace glares at Elliot. This is between me and Erica. Don't worry, I'll cover my ears. Grace looks back at you. Let's go inside. Nobody else needs to hear this. That looks serious. I won't get in the way. You head into the bedroom to talk to Grace. Elliot looks a little taken aback by this drama. Me and Ozzy might be a bit rocky, but I can't believe you told him you're interested in him. You know how I feel about him. I thought you had my back. What's going on, girls? Yeah, this sounds a bit tense. Ozzy is into Erica. What? Let's try and keep things chill, okay, girls? How do you know this, Grace? Ozzy told me. His exact words were, I'm into Erica. Ozzy said that? Don't act like you don't know. You told him you're into him. He told me that you and him have had plenty of private moments together. Holding hands with each other, telling him how sexy his abs are, flirting in the pool with each other. Do you understand how this makes me feel? Are you and Ozzy really a thing? I don't need to explain myself. I don't feel like having the conversation. And I definitely don't think I need to explain myself. That's not what I hoped a friend would say. I really think we should try to keep the drama to a minimum, girls. Suddenly, the bedroom door swings open. We couldn't help overhearing. Yeah, things are sounding a little heated. Then, the door to the terrace swings open also. Guys, is everything okay in here? Looks like all the boys are interested in you, Erica. Maybe it's time you made a choice. You stare between Grace and the three boys who look at you with bated breath. These romantic gestures have caused some big old drama for Erica. What a song and dance that all was. The villa gardeners raging about Jamal's flowery gesture. I haven't seen this many gestures since I saw a bust-up between a mime artist and an orchestra conductor. But have any of the gestures captured Erica's heart? Find out next time on Love Island. Alright, so that was Love Island the Game, Double Trouble, episode 17. A pretty eventful episode. So first, we got talking to Ozzy. Ozzy told us how he feels and how he feels like it should have been us all along from day one instead of Grace, which honestly, it was between Jamal and Ozzy. I mean, I kind of was feeling Jamal first in the beginning, but then as time was going on, I was feeling Ozzy. So yeah, I do wish me and Ozzy had a little bit more time, but Grace always seemed to be in the way, or Jamal was always in the way, and then the bombshells came. But anyway, I was surprised to hear that. It was nice. It was sweet. And then Jamal wanted everybody to go to the pool. He made this big old grand gestures, writing my name, flowers and a heart, saying a speech, pouring his heart out. And then Elliot decided to do the same on the roof terrace, which I find to be lame, that you decide to make a grand gesture after someone else does. And then it wasn't even, I don't know, it just, I wasn't feeling it. Like I said, I'm not feeling Elliot like that. And then Grace comes wanting to have this chat about Ozzy because Ozzy told her everything. She's mad, she feels a certain way. The boys came in trying to, you know, cool things down. And now Grace is like, you need to make a decision. I know I need to make a decision. It's the same thing when it came to Roberto and Jamal. Elliot is out the picture, so I'm not even worried about that. But between Jamal and Ozzy, and then we're not even done, so more people might show up. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, what Jamal did was really nice, and he does seem to be all about me. I don't know, man. I do want to give Ozzy a chance, though. I'm not even gonna hold you. So yeah, I don't know. But that was Love Island, the game, Double Trouble, episode 17. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.